Here's a good morning mail that I actually received from my prop firm, which is Blueberry Funded. And the message was simple and straightforward. Hello, Mr. Mayor, you've lost your 5K funded Blueberry account. And the reason was simple, you breached your daily loss limit. Now, how I breached my daily loss limit is the reason why I'm actually making this video. But before we get down into this video, knowing every single thing about this video and all you need to know about that particular prop firm, how I actually lost the prop firm, first let's give a big shout out to our today's sponsor, which is lightfinance.org. So guys, before we proceed, let's give a big shout out to our today's sponsor, lightfinance.org. Lightfinance is one of the best trading platforms out there, boosting over 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, which means that they are highly positive and users have positive view of them. And they offer one of the best and easiest trading platforms out there as well. So basically, when you come over here, you have access to MetaTrader 4 and 5, CTrader, so forth and so on. And they offer some of the best spread, which is as little as 0.0 spread for some trading pairs. And also has the fastest execution when it comes to trading. On top of that, they offer over 600 trading pairs ranging from forex, stock, commodities, cryptos, and so forth and so on. And to top it all up, it's even advisable for non-good traders to actually use, as they offer copy trading, which is a way for you to actually make profit without having to know how to trade. All you basically have to do is simply copy already profitable trade on their platform from other profitable traders, and you can basically be making profit on autopilot. So guys, now in order to make this video very easy and very easier for anyone to understand, I'll break this video into two sections. Now the first section will basically talk about what exactly led me to losing this account by breaching their daily loss limit, which is something that wouldn't have happened if I had avoided a minor error that I made. And then secondly, the next session will basically talk about what exactly you need to learn from this, like basically the lessons I learned that you also need to take from this video in order for you not to fall into this sort of story as well. So now, talking about how I lost the account. So basically, on Friday, okay, no, that wasn't on Friday, that was on Thursday, I actually had a buy setup on GBP Chef. So when the market actually got triggered, and you all know me that whenever my setup gets triggered, it doesn't matter the time, I actually take my trade. So once the market got triggered, I received a notification, and the market printed my confirmation. I just went straight into my MetaTrader, and then I was about taking this trade. So whilst I was filling the details such as my stop loss and take profit in order to take this trade, I actually had a call. So I had to pick the call because it was from an important person as well. So whilst I was on call with this person, I was also filling out the information from the call, and that's where I actually made the mistake. Now the mistake was here is simply because when I was taking the trade, whilst I was setting the SL and TP data, little did I know that I missed a little detail in the SL number. So instead of setting the SL at the actual place where I was to risk just 100 and something, I actually set the SL far away from where I should have set it, and this actually led to not me risking just a chunk of my account, but basically even if the market had to continue moving before, I would have lost almost $1,000 from the account. And you all know that in a 5K account, I don't even have access to up to $1,000 to risk in the market in the first place. So, and basically when I even received a message that I lost the account, I didn't know why I actually lost it, and then I had to continue reading. When they said that it's because I breached a daily drawdown, I was like, how did I breach a daily drawdown? Because the trade I took, I was actually risking just $150. So I was risking just 1% of the account, which was $50. So how is it that I ended up losing over 200 and something? So I had to go back to my analytics, and luckily for me, Blueberry is one problem that whenever I take a trade, they have a record of your SL that you set and then your take profit. So upon reaching out there, I realized that the SL I was trying to set wasn't what I actually set it. I used a very far, like a number that I'm not even sure the market can even crash to that point. Because if GBP share should crash to that point, it basically means that the Swiss economy is down to nothing. That is the number I actually use at my SL. So basically, that actually got me out of the trade. So I can't blame the prop firm because it was my own mistake. Now the mistake I made here was that when I was taking the trade, I wasn't focused. So here's one thing I want to share with you, every trader out there, is that when you are trading, make sure that when you are taking any single position in the market, I will advise you to put in full attention. Like basically when you are doing your setup and they're taking trade, our advice to always pay full attention to your trades. Now the reason why I advise to pay full attention is that because in this situation, if someone had told me that I would carelessly lose a funded account in this manner, I wouldn't have believed it in the first place. Because imagine working for about a month or two to pass a prop firm account and then taking payouts, 2 times payout within 1 month period, and then the next month you just lose the account due to a common mistake of not being focused whilst taking a trade. So if you're a trader out there, I will always advise that whenever you're taking a trade, like not just when you're taking a trade, when you're doing your trade setup, I advise to pay full attention to it. Now after paying full attention, now when you are taking a trade again, when it's time for you to take this trade, I advise to please pay full attention. When you are setting your asset and your take profit, make sure that what you pay full attention to it, because without doing this, you're actually putting your account at risk. Because if I hadn't picked that call, or that call hadn't come through before, or if I had finished the call before I went on to take my trade before, I would have used the right figures to take the trade, and basically I would be down just $50 because I recovered the account already. So I'll be down just $50, meaning that what I would have still been able to recover the account this week. But then in this situation, there is nothing I can do again, because the slight focus that I lose whilst taking the trade actually made me to enter a wrong figure that has actually cost me the account. So basically the main purpose of this video is to let you all know that what I've lost that 5k funded account, and currently I'm actually working on passing my new 25k account that you guys are already aware about. So I'm trying to focus and then pass that 25k account within now and the next month, because I don't trade a lot. For those of you in my community, you know that what I don't take a lot of trades. So I only look for good setup, good and clean setup. So for that reason, I can go a week or more without having any trading opportunity. And once I get a trading opportunity, it frequently goes well, which made my win ratio way better than my losses. But that aside, the main purpose of this video is to let you all know that well, I've actually lost a 5k account and I'm now focusing on the 25k account. And the reason why I lost this account is because of a silly mistake I make, and I will advise you not to make this sort of mistake. Like basically, when you are taking trade, make sure you fully focus on your phone. Like basically, if there's any call coming through, it's either you pick the call, finish up with the call before you take the trade, or basically ignore the call, finish up setting your orders and every single thing before you move on to take the trade. And it's just a 5k account. Yeah, the account costs about $30 something. All right, I took over 10 times the amount I spent in getting the account. But the main problem here is that well, I've made a silly mistake, which is something I wouldn't believe if someone had told me that I would make before. And for the same reason, I'm advising every single trader out there that whenever you're taking a trade, please make sure you pay full attention, even when you're doing your setup. Because when it comes to trading, every single detail matter, every single figure matter, every single point move in the market matters. Like basically, a single point like this can actually cost you the whole of your account. And in order to avoid this sort of mistake, I would advise you to make sure that what you put in your full attention into your account and then trade it carefully. Like basically, don't gamble it off. So the main purpose of this video is to let you know that what whenever you're trading anything that has to do with your forex or something, please pay maximum attention. Avoid any form of distraction to make sure that well, you are not going to make any mistake. And be careful whenever you're typing in those details in your trading platform, be it DS Trader, MetaTrader, or whatever platform you're trading. Be very careful, because a little pip movement can cost you your account. So basically, if you are planning to use 50 pips and you end up using 60 pips, an additional 10 pips can even breach your daily loss limit if you are very close to it already. So guys, that is the main purpose why I make this video, is to let you know that what when trading, focus is highly important. So make sure that what you pay full attention to your trade, so you don't go around and then make this sort of silly mistake that I just made last Thursday. It's painful though, but then what do we have to do? We have to move on to the next and then focus on the next. So quickly, I just channel my full attention to my 25k account, and I'm hoping I pass it soon, and then maybe we can make some more payout videos again. So guys, that is basically all I have for you in this video, and that was every single thing. As you all know, I always update you about my trading journey, and at the same time, for every single mistake I make sure I ring it in your ear for you not to make same mistake again. So for those of you who are new to forex trading, you can join my Telegram community. It's 100% free for you to join. The link is down in the video description. And if you are looking for a reliable broker to trade with, well, as I already said, Light Finance is one of the best brokers out there that also offer copy trading for a total new beginner who doesn't know about the market yet. You can take advantage of their copy trading feature to actually generate profit as well. And if you are someone who is looking to trade with prop firm as well, of course, Blueberry funded, they are the best prop firm that I've used so far, and I truly trust them. because they did not hold back any of my payouts, no manipulations within the trade. Like basically what you see on your setup is what you see when you get over there. So basically they are the best prop firms that I also recommend to you, as they also have a lot of ways in which you can buy an account and a lot of ways in which you can also make your own withdrawals as well. So guys, this is all I have for you in this video. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.